So now I'm a northeast lass. I'm a Glasgow girl through and through. But now I live in the northeast. It's really become my home. And what I really love about this wonderful place is the wonderful northern people. I love. I've got some wonderful friends here. Um, we have amazing beaches. The castles and coasts in Northumberland are amazing. Really beautiful place. Northumberland is gorgeous, but shh, don't tell anyone. It's a secret. Okay, they'll just want to come and spoil it. Beaches and coastline and castles, absolutely phenomenal. Beautiful place. And also, alongside this gorgeous rural terrain, we've got the urban energy of Newcastle, which is really accessible and really beautiful and historic. I really value the network of gorgeous and amazing people that I've been lucky enough to meet. I feel very connected to where I live, and also still to Bonnie, Scotland, to my home, where I'm from, and my gorgeous family and my friends that are still in Scotland. So I'm a very lucky girl. And what I've learned about myself is that what I continue to love and learned from the age of 16 is really, how much I love being around people and spending time with people who enjoy humour, who enjoy having fun, and who are making life happen. That really matters to me. And although, with the commitments I have, with having, being a mum and having family, I can't travel the world right now and go off and do crazy, physical adventures. But there are adventures to be had all around. And so, micro adventuring is possible. And one of the things I've really learned to do is to really keep that adventurous lifestyle, that desire and that passion to try new things, to go new places, to meet people, and to have an adventurous approach to life is completely possible and within my capability if I choose to let it. So, I'm very lucky. I love mischief. I love storytelling. I love inspiring people to get out and get more active and into their lives. I have an insane passion for adventure, friendships, and championing other people. I guess my friends would describe me as being loyal and having a joie de vivre. And I guess I've got a big heart. So I'm bigging myself up, but I guess that's me. I've learned to accept myself and love myself. I now have 21 years under my belt. That makes me sound so old, doesn't it? I've got 21 years under my belt as an occupational therapist. I don't know if people know much about what that is, but occupational therapy is about the belief that our occupation is completely connected to our health and well-being, and that when we're active and occupational and fully engaged in our life, we're at our best, we're at our absolute best. And people experience health problems at times in life. It can be a whole range of problems, and that can affect your ability to function and carry out your day-to-day living. And so that gets in the way of being able to be fully occupational and live your life to the full. And what occupational therapists are brilliant at is helping people overcome adversity and the challenges and find new ways to do things and to be independent and active in their life. So I've done that for 21 years. I've worked in mental health for people with severe and enduring mental health problems. I love it. I consider it a privilege to be part of the journey people experience towards discovering how to fulfill their life dreams, to fulfill an active life, and to get out there and enjoy the precious life that we all have. I love that. I've loved being part of that journey, and I really enjoy supporting people in particular back into meaningful roles and employability in the face of adversity. And I learn from the people I meet because they're inspirational and resourceful and clever. So that's what I do. That's how I've been earning my living for the last 21 years, and I love it. 2 years ago, alongside this, I trained to become a life coach. And my discovery of life coaching came about at a time in my life when I was feeling stuck and feeling unhappy, and I was in a rut and I didn't know how to get out of it really. I didn't really fully know what I wanted. And somebody suggested coaching. And it was the best thing that ever happened to me because I learned a lot about myself in coaching. I remember telling the life coach my story about what I was sad about and what was going wrong for me. And I remember her saying to me, so how's this story working out for you then? And I remember being quite surprised by that. And then I discovered that what she really meant was that I could choose a different story. I could choose a more powerful and helpful story. And she really helped me to work out what that story was. And she helped me build my self-awareness, and she helped me clarify what the controllables were and to control the controllables. And I love that life coaching teaches you how to become your own life coach. So that really has worked for me, and so much so that I decided to become a life coach. And I currently work as an occupational therapist and a life coach together, and those skill sets and those roles really complement each other. So I was at a networking event recently, and I was described as a solopreneur who's transitioning, and that means I'm an entrepreneur apparently, but I'm on my own, working on my own, and who's transitioning. So as you can see, my journey has led me to a new chapter in my life, and I'm happier, I'm more adventurous. I've stepped out of the box with my career and discovered that I can do something different. I can run my own business, and I can do anything I really choose, and I can choose the kind of lifestyle that I want as well. And I've really learned that happiness and abundance comes from being bold and courageous, and really leaning out your comfort zone and making stuff happen. And I now have a much greater sense of well-being through that. So I'm a very, 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 very lucky girl. And I'm sure that wise old me one day will sit in my nursing home telling stories to the young staff about my mischievous past. And I'll talk about feeling very grateful that I cross paths with adventurous people, and that I let my life adventure unfold. And I'll be happy with the decisions I made, and that I pursued love, happiness, and adventure at every step of my journey. So that's a little bit about me. It's about my journey. It's about adventure, what it means to me, and it's about coaching and the power of coaching and helping you really turn around your life around and choose what you want next. So that's just something I wanted to share. I've really enjoyed telling this story. Actually, it's taken me on a journey. Thank you very much for listening. I hope it might have resonated with you in some way, and maybe you'll want to talk to me about your journey, what's happened so far, and what you want next. But in the meantime, I'll sign over and out, and thank you for listening. Lots of love. Bye.